this thing I have to address is what people actually say to the goal, to a category of people. Yeah, so it's a question, it's more like a question. So let's dive into it. Yeah. Hi, good afternoon, good morning, good evening, depending on wherever you're watching me from. All right. If you're new here, welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm a new YouTuber, and one of the ways you can encourage me and support me is by liking my videos, subscribing, commenting, sharing, just do all those good stuff that you do to videos on YouTube. Yeah. So this space promises to be full of blessing. Yeah. So, do you know that there's no how you want to ask a woman, or there's no how you want to say to a woman that just enter the new phase of motherhood? Yeah. And I'm going to explain the stage, the phase, the particular phase I'm talking about. The particular phase I'm talking about is postpartum, or someone who just gave birth, or someone who just had a child. You get someone that's in the face of that motherhood. There's no how you want to tell a woman who just entered that phase of motherhood. There's no how you want to say to her, what are you doing now? What do you have in your hands now? Are you working? All those things. There's no how you want to ask that it will not sound hurtful. Do you know why? Because this woman in question, not like she's not she's insecure about it. Yeah, that's one of the things that the motherhood phase can do to a woman. It can make her feel like she's 3 years backward. She's seen her mates, she's seen her colleagues, get up, doing things. Some of them are serving already, some of them are doing, some of them just dropped a job, getting into a new job, pursuing their career. Some of them are furthering their education. There's no how you want to ask her, what are you doing now? That will not sound hurtful. That's if you are even okay. Let's assume, okay, you can say it. It's agreed, you can say it. Yeah, just make sure that it is coming from a place of love, not necessarily from a place of, because you feel like it is a standard that a woman who just had a child, you feel like a woman who just had a child does not have any excuse not working. And it even depends on what you think that work means, because now we've boxed work down to having a 9 to 5, getting paid, having a kind of job that is giving you, monthly salary and all those things. What about being productive? Some of these women, they are bleeding silently. They don't even like the fact that they are sitting in one place. Like, that motherhood is having them on chokehold. Yes, they are even insecure about that aspect. So if you're going to ask that question, make sure you're really you are coming from a place of care. You're coming from a place of compassion. You're coming from a place of concern. And I will tell you why some of them may not be working as you think, like what you think according to the definition of work that you have. Yes, some of them don't have help. Some of them don't have support. Some of them are the ones, their husband is busy. So if they don't be at home and do that thing, no other person can do it. Apart from that, the child is even still very, dependent on the mother. That's why she's not working. That's why she cannot work. She does not have support. She does not have help. None of the grandmas is ready to come and sit down and start helping. Even if there are things that she can do for her child that no other person can help her to do. There are things that only her can do for her husband. The fact that she has to be present in the home. And some of these people, they are even building silently. You don't know. Yes. Do you know that if they are not actually present in their home to take care of their children, to be present for their husband, it will even do more harm than getting a job, trying to being under pressure to, to be steadied in that your career, pursuing career and all of this. It will do more harm than the good that that one will do. Yeah, the home front is actually not a joke. Yeah, there are a lot of things that will not even be happening in society now if women actually had that time, to stay in their home. I understand that, things are happening now, people, you have to double your hustle these days and all of that. Yeah, I get it. But sometimes I just want us to make sure when you're coming with that kind of question, you're coming with solution, you're coming to, have you tried this? Do you know that? Do you know? See, trust me, it is not easy to actually sit down. I've done it before. To sit down consistently for like 6 hours and say you are breastfeeding a child. It is not easy to say you're being committed to changing diapers every 2 hours. It is not easy. Oh. It is not easy to feed a child. It is not easy to say you're consistently waking up every morning to bathe a child, to wash clothes, to make sure I can go on and on. So now it is what you think. They are working. Or maybe what we should just say is women who don't have any other option other than staying in their home and taking care of their children and being present for their husbands should be on payroll. Maybe we should say that. Maybe we should say that women who don't have that, who wouldn't have it any other way, rather than to stay in their home, be present in their home, should be on payroll, because what they are not playing where they are. Yes, they are not playing. Some of them are not paying, are not actually playing. Some of them are really working. And this is me encouraging any woman in that state, in that situation, in that position, in that, name it, in that category, going through these things I'm talking about now. See, the Bible already said it, that he that is faithful in little is faithful in much. It's not about the quantity of what you're. Do you understand that? It's the fact that if you're faithful in little, you're faithful in much. So while you're doing that thing, keep at it. You don't even know when one idea will drop in your mind, and you don't even have to, really sweat and get it. Before you know it, I know that God has given us the capacity to do a lot as women. Yes. So relaxing is not really an excuse. I'm actually an advocate of, women not settling for less and all of that. But at the same time, please, let's encourage them. They are not playing. It is not easy to be a mother. It is not easy to take care of a child. It is not easy to breastfeed. It is not easy to take. With these few points of mine, I hope I've been able to convince you and also confuse you that, wait, there's no how you want to ask a woman that is in that motherhood phase, what she's doing, what are you doing now, all those things. Now, there's no how you want to ask that. It will not sound hurtful, please. So let's just try. Just make sure it's coming from a place of love and not from a place of judgment. All right. See you. Bye. Please don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe, and you can even share your thoughts. What do you think about what I just said? What do you have to say about it? Please drop it in the comments, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.